In this video, we dive deep into 20 shocking things you didn't know about Diddy. From his rise to fame as Puff Daddy to his business empire and personal controversies, Diddy's life is filled with fascinating stories. Discover unknown facts like his tumultuous relationships, his involvement in shaping the hip-hop and rhythm and blues sound, and his luxurious lifestyle. We explore both his achievements and the controversies, including lawsuits, industry disputes, and more.
At the time, people weren't really connecting with it.
Seeing Diddy Combs, a man whose names are as numerous as his achievements, has carved out a legacy in pop culture that few can rival. His life is filled with remarkable stories that showcase his extravagant career and lifestyle, with some of these moments happening long before his big break. His first alias, Puff Daddy, actually came from a childhood nickname, proof that even before fame, Diddy had big ideas about himself. As his names evolved, one thing stayed constant: his presence at the helm of the music industry. Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Diddy wasn't just another music executive, he was a driving force behind the sound of an entire generation. His influence stretched far beyond the recording studio.
And so I proposed to Diageo. Maybe we enter a partnership, let's see how it goes.
By expanding his empire into liquor, fashion, restaurants, and television, Diddy didn't just stop at being a musician, he became a cultural titan, transforming himself into one of the richest rappers turned chief executive officer in history. Yet, with such monumental success comes a few shadows. Diddy's story isn't without controversy, and one such point is the so-called bad boy curse that some believe follows his label.
This is where it gets confusing. Y'all call me Diddy.
But whether you focus on the rumors or his achievements, one thing is undeniable: Diddy's influence isn't just confined to music. His impact on American pop culture is massive, and when you're as iconic as Diddy, the stories never stop following you. Whether he's making headlines for his business moves or dominating the cultural scene, Diddy's larger-than-life persona continues to shape the entertainment industry, reinforcing his place as a permanent fixture in the world of celebrity and business.
When I'm being loved and I'm in that mood, because I have to always remind myself, we live in a...
1. The untold story of Diddy's father's death and the secret his mother kept. When seeing Diddy Combs was growing up, he believed his father, Melvin Combs, had died in a car accident, a story his mother, Janice, told to protect him. It wasn't until he was older that he learned the truth. His father had actually been killed in a drug deal gone wrong.
Sight of what the cold hard facts are. This was not someone who I vacationed with and who...
Diddy publicly shared this revelation during an emotional speech at Howard University, where he received an honorary doctorate. His mother's decision to shield him from the harsh reality was a way of preserving his innocence as a child. This poignant moment not only reflects the hardship Diddy experienced early in life, but also underscores the resilience and strength his mother showed while raising him and his sister alone. Despite the tragic loss, Diddy turned that pain into fuel for his career, becoming the man he is today. By revealing this deeply personal story, Diddy showed his vulnerability, giving fans a rare glimpse behind the curtain of his success. This revelation doesn't just add a new layer to Diddy's story, it humanizes him, making his achievements even more remarkable given the adversity he faced growing up. It's one of those details that deepens our understanding of the man behind the brand and the massive cultural figure he's become. My mother always told me that my father died in a car accident, but something about it never felt right. When I arrived at Howard University, I went to the library, searching through microfilm archives to find more information. When I looked up my father's name and the date of his passing, I discovered in the Amsterdam News that he had lost his life in a tragic incident. It was in that moment I realized the depth of a mother's love and her instinct to protect her child.
My partner, Mark Wahlberg, the biggest actor in Hollywood.
2. He has a love for happy socks with quirky designs. Diddy's attention to detail extends beyond music and fashion right down to his socks. His personal shopper, Derek Rocci, reveals that Diddy pushes the limits of style, from purchasing authentic Scottish kilts to extravagant designer gowns for his girlfriend, Cassie.
Berry Gordy, Russell Simmons, and Andre Harrell. So I was standing on the shoulders of giants that had started to already create this lifestyle.
However, one of his most quirky yet fascinating fashion obsessions is his love for happy socks featuring playful, fun designs. This offbeat interest shows that Diddy's sense of aesthetics and creativity truly knows no bounds, making him a trendsetter in the most unexpected ways. 3. Detective alleges Diddy orchestrated Tupac's death, indirectly leading to Biggie's death. In 1997, Diddy lost both a close friend and a key figure of Bad Boy Records when Christopher "Notorious Big" Wallace tragically passed away. However, former Los Angeles Police Department Detective Greg Kading, who investigated the events surrounding Biggie and Tupac Shakur, claims Diddy may have had a more complicated role in these incidents. Kading alleges that Diddy offered a significant amount of money to have Tupac targeted in 1996, which supposedly led to retaliatory actions against Biggie. These claims became the basis for the TV series Unsolved. The death of Tupac and the notorious Big sparking much intrigue around these historic events. This theory adds a shocking twist to the narrative, with Diddy's legacy potentially intertwined with the deaths of two rap legends, a tragic chapter that continues to captivate the world. 4. Despite not graduating, he was awarded an honorary doctorate from Howard University. Diddy attended Howard University for 2 transformative years before leaving to chase an opportunity that would change his life, an internship at Uptown Records under Andrew Harrell. Even though he never completed his degree, his connection to the university remained strong. In 2014, he returned as a keynote speaker for Howard's commencement ceremony, despite some protests about his unfinished education. That day, Diddy received an honorary doctorate, delivering an emotional speech where he shared, "Howard University didn't just change my life, it entered my soul, my heart, my being, and my spirit." This moment reflected the deep impact Howard had on his personal and professional journey. The honorary doctorate wasn't just an acknowledgement of his success, but a powerful tribute to the role the university played in shaping him into the influential mogul he became. The experience, filled with emotion and triumph, resonated with the audience, showcasing Diddy's appreciation for his roots despite not following the conventional path to success. 5. Diddy was a trailblazer in merging hip-hop and rhythm and blues in music. Diddy is widely credited as a key figure in shaping the fusion of hip-hop and rhythm and blues that flourished in the early 90s and remains influential today. His breakthrough came when he stepped in for an absent rhythm and blues producer and infused the session with his hip-hop expertise, creating a hit. Drawing inspiration from the mixtapes of Brucey B and Kid Capri, Diddy began remixing tracks like Come and Talk to Me, and ultimately helped propel the genre into the mainstream, collaborating with artists like The Learning Channel, Faith Evans, and Mary J. Blige, the queen of hip-hop soul. Diddy's ability to merge gritty hip-hop beats with smooth rhythm and blues vocals not only reshaped the sound of popular music, but also set the standard for genre blending that continues to inspire producers and artists today. 6. Diddy made assistants hold umbrellas for him. Diddy's assistants certainly earned their keep. In 2003, an iconic image of Farnsworth Bentley holding an umbrella for Diddy in St. Tropez went viral, symbolizing the rapper's lavish lifestyle. But working for Diddy isn't just about menial tasks, it can be a stepping stone to greater opportunities. Dia Sims, once Diddy's assistant, now serves as president of Comms Enterprises. Tisha LeShore moved from being his assistant to working as a production coordinator at Revolt TV, and Bentley himself became a New York Times bestselling author. Working for Diddy clearly has long-term rewards. 7. Tragedy strikes at a celebrity basketball game promoted by Diddy, resulting in 9 deaths. In 1991, Diddy, alongside rapper Heavy D, promoted a charity basketball game featuring major hip-hop artists at City College in New York. However, the event turned tragic when over 3,000 attendees showed up, far exceeding the venue's capacity. Inadequate security led to a deadly stampede, resulting in the deaths of 9 people and injuries to 29 others. The tragedy cast a long shadow over Diddy's early career, with multiple lawsuits lingering for years. This incident highlighted the serious consequences of poor planning and crowd control at large events. 8. Reports claim Bad Boy Records neglects its artists' well-being. Many artists have found success through Bad Boy Records, but quite a few have also expressed regret over signing with Diddy's label. Rapper Black Rob, for example, claimed that when he was facing prison time, Diddy and Bad Boy left him for dead. In another striking example, former Bad Boy Sydney's 112 recalled an incident where Diddy left them stranded in a blizzard, which they view as a sign of his ruthlessness. The rap trio The Living Off Experience also reached great heights under Bad Boy, but when they wanted out of their contract, Diddy refused to release them. This led the group to publicly campaign for their freedom, even launching a Free the Living Off Experience movement with t-shirts for their fans and on-air pleas. After some very public confrontations, Diddy eventually agreed to let them go. Similarly, rapper Mace took matters into his own hands by confronting Diddy on live radio with Release Papers Diddy, to everyone's surprise, signed on the spot. While Bad Boy Records has undoubtedly seen tremendous success and helped launch some of the biggest names in hip-hop, the label has also weathered its fair share of controversies, especially when it comes to how artists are treated after they sign. 9. He changes names so many times that sometimes he's forced to backtrack them. Sean Combs is known for his frequent name changes. almost as often as Christina Aguilera changes music genres. He started as Puffy during his childhood, and in the 1990s he took on the moniker Puff Daddy while rising to prominence as a label head and artist. By 2005, he reinvented himself as P. Diddy and later shortened it to just Diddy. However, he had to continue using P. Diddy in the UK due to a legal dispute with a British artist who had already claimed the name Diddy, resulting in a settlement where the American Diddy had to pay up. In 2008, he briefly adopted the name Sean John, aligning himself with his clothing line, but it didn't catch on. The same can be said for his 2011 nickname Swag. After a return to Puff Daddy in 2014, Diddy surprised fans again in 2017 when he announced that he wanted to go by Love or Brother Love. But when the name didn't stick, Diddy lightheartedly revealed that he had just been joking with his fans. 10. Diddy treats other celebrities, even the biggest ones, any way he sees fit. When it comes to celebrity interactions, Diddy knows he's a force to be reckoned with, and he makes sure others feel it too. Selena Gomez once recalled a moment when Diddy mistakenly handed her his valet ticket, assuming she worked as the valet. In 2013, Diddy aimed his confidence toward Kendrick Lamar after Kendrick boldly declared himself the king of New York in a big scene track. Diddy, feeling challenged, responded with a dismissive meme on Instagram. Later, at Diddy's Amaretto launch party, tensions nearly escalated when an intoxicated Diddy attempted to pour a drink on Lamar, but J. Cole stepped in to prevent things from getting out of hand. Despite the confrontation, Diddy is now a known fan of Lamar, proving that even amidst bold rivalries, respect can develop between hip-hop heavyweights. This incident showcases Diddy's unwavering attitude toward even the biggest names in the industry, all while maintaining his larger-than-life persona. 11. His former personal chef sued him for harassing her. In 2017, Diddy's former personal chef, Cindy Ruda, filed a lawsuit accusing him of inappropriate behavior during her employment. She claimed she was asked to serve him meals during private moments and alleged other inappropriate conduct. Ruda also stated that after raising concerns with Combs Enterprises, she was wrongfully dismissed, allegedly set up for theft. The case eventually moved to private arbitration, with Diddy denying the accusations, calling them an attempt to extort money from him. Both sides have offered different versions of the events in question. 12. Diddy arrested on weapons charges after club shooting with then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez. In 1999, Diddy, along with bad boy artist Shine and his then-girlfriend Jennifer Lopez, attended Club New York, where the night took a dark turn. After an alleged altercation in which Diddy reportedly disrespected another patron, gunshots erupted, injuring 3 people in the club. In the chaos, Diddy and Lopez fled the scene, only to be arrested later. Diddy was accused of trying to bribe a driver to take the fall for a gun found at the scene. While Shine received a 9-year prison sentence, later claiming Diddy sold him out, Diddy was acquitted. Despite the acquittal, Diddy dealt with civil suits stemming from the incident until 2011. The fallout from this highly publicized event was so significant that it prompted Diddy to rebrand himself as P. Diddy, marking a turning point in his career and personal life. 13. He admitted to assaulting a record executive with a chair and champagne bottle. In 1999, Diddy assaulted record executive Steve Stout in a fit of anger. The conflict arose over the music video for Hate Me Now, a collaboration with Nas. Diddy had initially filmed a scene where he was depicted as being crucified, but later decided he wanted it removed from the final version. However, the video was released with the controversial scene intact. Enraged, Diddy confronted Stout and attacked him using a champagne bottle, a phone, and a chair. Although charged, Diddy pulled to a lesser offense and was sentenced to just 1 day of anger management classes, avoiding more serious consequences. This incident marked another high-profile controversy in Diddy's career, illustrating the intensity of his reactions when things didn't go as planned, especially when his image was at stake. 14. A doctor warned him about his intense lifestyle. Although Diddy is approaching 50, his reputation for partying hard hasn't slowed down. However, his fast-paced, extravagant lifestyle has begun to take a toll. In a 2018 Gentleman's Quarterly interview, Diddy shared that his doctor had warned him, saying he goes too hard. But knowing Diddy's relentless drive and energy, it's clear that this advice probably hasn't made him ease up on his hustle. Balancing success and lifestyle has always been Diddy's game, and it's likely he continues to push the limits while staying at the top. 15. He designs extravagant invitations for his legendary parties. Diddy is known for his extravagant parties, from his iconic white party to his unforgettable New Year's Eve celebrations. But what sets him apart is his creativity with invitations. During an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Fallon revealed that Diddy had once sent him a party invite with a unique twist. It was self-destructing. Fallon had to quickly note down the address before the invite literally vanished. This level of attention to detail highlights how Diddy's ingenuity extends far beyond the parties themselves, making every element of his events memorable. Of his party passion, Diddy told Fallon, "I love being a host. It's about hosting and it's about giving. Nobody is going to remember the takers, Jimmy. Nobody's going to remember the takers, they're going to remember the givers." 16. While expecting twins, his ex learned he had fathered another child with a different woman. A life as extravagant and public as Diddy's naturally brings tension into his personal relationships. He is a dedicated father to 6 children. Justin, with stylist Ms. Hilton Brim, Christian, twin daughters Delila and Jessie Quincy, whom he adopted, and daughter Chance. However, in 2006, while Kim Porter was pregnant with her twin daughters, she discovered that Diddy had fathered another child, Chance, with Sarah Chapman. Porter confronted him after the twins were born and Diddy confessed. Porter, feeling betrayed, left him. In a candid interview with Wendy Williams in 2017, Diddy shared more about this complicated time in his life. He revealed that he had met both Porter and Chapman around the same time, describing how his relationships with both women overlapped. He explained that after one woman broke his heart, the other consoled him, which ultimately led to the conception of all 3 girls. This situation revealed the complexity of Diddy's relationships and the struggles he faced while trying to navigate both his family and his personal life. Despite these challenges, his love for his children remained a constant throughout. 17. Did Diddy swoop Cassie away from her ex? Diddy and his longtime girlfriend Cassie, a bad boy artist, often made a striking couple on the red carpet, but their relationship reportedly began in a more complicated manner. In 2005, Cassie was dating record executive Ryan Leslie, who played a pivotal role in her career by introducing her to Diddy and getting her signed to Bad Boy. Leslie also produced her hit song Me and You, and the two were romantically involved. However, as time went on, Cassie and Diddy's connection evolved beyond just professional, leaving Leslie out of the picture. Leslie expressed his feelings about this transition in his 2013 song Black Mozart, where he boasted, "My ex-chick is so hot Diddy wifed her." He also later reflected on the situation, saying, "It's life, man. People have to do what they want to do to be happy." Leslie's involvement in Cassie's rise to fame and the subsequent shift in her relationship with Diddy left a lasting mark on him, which he has acknowledged both through his music and public comments. Despite the fallout, he has maintained a level of acceptance, focusing on the idea that everyone must pursue their own happiness. 18. Diddy, a trailblazing entrepreneur in music, fashion, spirits, and beyond. When Diddy feels the need to switch things up, he seamlessly transitions between his roles as an artist, executive, or entrepreneur, diving into his vast range of business ventures. In 2016, he sold a majority stake in his fashion brand, Scene John, which generates an impressive $450 million annually. This success, coupled with his personal style, earned him the 2004 Council of Fashion Designers of America Menswear Designer of the Year, making him a trailblazer for people of color in the fashion industry. Diddy also transformed Ciroc vodka into the go-to choice for celebrities, while for those who abstain, he co-launched Aqua Hydrate, a fitness water brand with actor Mark Wahlberg. His influence extends to television, where he served as a judge on The Four and created the music network Revolt TV, cementing his role in the entertainment industry. In 2018, Diddy's business ventures and influence across multiple sectors brought his net worth to a reported $825 million, showcasing his unstoppable drive and innovation. 19. Diddy claims he confronted Suge Knight after the Notorious Source Awards diss. The tension between the West Coast Death Row Records, led by Suge Knight, and the East Coast Bad Boy Records, helmed by Diddy, famously erupted at the 1995 Source Awards. Knight took the stage and seemingly directed a jab at Diddy, saying, "You want to stay a star and not have the producer dancing in the videos? Come to Death Row." Diddy later revealed that he was shocked by the diss, as he and Knight had been friends. When Diddy confronted him, Suge claimed the comment was about Jermaine Dupri, which Dupri later denied. Dupri clarified that he had no issues with Death Row and had even hosted Knight at his office. This moment fueled the already rising tension between the East and West Coast rap scenes, marking a turning point in the infamous feud. Diddy's decision to address the incident personally shows his intent to clear up misunderstandings, but the impact of Knight's remarks rippled through the industry for years to come. 20. Diddy charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and assault. A look into the serious allegations. Sean Diddy Combs faces charges in New York related to allegations of illegal activities dating back to 2008. These charges include claims of involvement in organized crime and improper coercion. Diddy has pleaded not guilty to all accusations, while prosecutors argue that he poses a significant risk to the community. His legal team has expressed confidence in fighting the charges, The case has garnered significant media attention, with the possibility of a plea deal being discussed, though Diddy could face a lengthy sentence if convicted. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more intriguing celebrity insights. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest uploads.